Hey CGB'S, what's the deal? It's your girl and I'm back with another motherfucking vlog. Let me see. I want to make sure you guys can see me. Let me see. Yeah. Hey CGB'S, what's the deal? It's your girl and I'm back with a vlog. Another motherfucking vlog. You heard? So my friend inspired me. I was on her gram and she was making stuffed peppers, so that's what I'm going to make. And I have tons of seasonings. Let me show you guys. I don't know which ones I'm going to. I got all these seasonings literally for $1. Except for these ones. My aunt gets a lot of these from Marshall's. But I have a couple of seasonings all in a bag. I love this seasoning, super good. So yeah, and I have 3 of them. Well, it's a couple of them. So I got this one. I got this one, and you can tell the difference by the picture. This one has a fish, and this one doesn't. Then I also have this one. I couldn't find my tomato. They have one that's like tomato and something. See, this one has shrimps. This one has 1 shrimp, but this one has the shrimp, fish, green pepper, all that. And that. So I have turkey, ground turkey. I don't eat red meat, as you know. So I have ground turkey. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to do all 3 of these peppers. And I'm actually going to use this olive oil. And it's super good. I usually, if you watch the news, then you know about this olive oil. And let's see, clear it up for me, come on. My camera is not being nice today. Let's see, focus it in. Okay, there we go. So those, and this is the calories, 120, the sodium, 0%. You don't want any sodium. Sodium is basically sugar. So this is what I'm going to be using, total fat. And yeah. So this is going to be fun, and I'm going to go get my fresh seasonings. Actually, I'll bring you guys with me as well to the refrigerator. There we go. So I have. So this is parsley. So fresh parsley. Can you guys see it? Yes, and these from fresh parsley. Celery juice in. Oh, I need onions. I'm gonna get a small onion. Oh, I have one that's already cut. I think. Yep. Already used. And alright. And I gotta pay bills. So I thought I had bought cilantro, which I could have sworn I bought cilantro. Gosh. I thought I bought cilantro and purchased cilantro. What's this? Oh, scallions. Yes, scallions. Love fresh scallions. So I don't think I got any cilantro. And I hate the way this refrigerator is set up. It is so close. So annoying. Oh, my little. Oh, I could have made mini. Oh, I could have made mini stuffed peppers. That would have been interesting and good. Maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time. So, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna re-wash my hands, even though I have washed them numerous of times. Let me clean my lens. I feel like my lens. I have to get my table set. I told you, I think I told you guys in the last vlog. Let me clean my lens and just clean it. I feel like it's dirty. Okay, so that should be better. Hopefully it's better. Is it better, guys? So I cleaned my lens. And now I'm about to wash my hands. And I'm washing them with the Everspring Mandarin and Ginger. I've seen Myers, but I like Everspring. I know Myers is supposed to be like, just when it gets hot. Project water. That shit get hot. Alright. Alright, so I'm so happy we're able to find paper towels now. Before, it was a nightmare trying to find paper towels. Like, are you serious? And I had to go get a trash bin. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, so I'm not using all these cilantros. And one thing about cilantros, they go bad super fast if you don't take care of them or if you don't use them. So I'm going to put those in my meat along with the parsley. And with turkey meat, if anyone does eat turkey meat, you know turkey does not contain any oil because of, it's turkey. So I'm just going to take this. I'm just going to take some of these out. That should be enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wash these off, prepare these, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so it's all cut. And it's only me right now. And plus this is like a small batch of turkey. It's really not a lot. So parsley and scallions smell so good together. If you're a cook, you already know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so these are. So my oil's already in. Well, my olive oil, of course. I'm not using oil at all. I just get this to fry the chicken. But I can fry chicken with this. But my son, you know, when you're young, I'm gonna cut the eye on, and I'm gonna actually put it on. I put it on right there. Do you see that? Yeah. So I'm gonna let that get warm. And since that, oh, I forgot too. I have to cut my onions. I don't even know where I put the onions at. So come to find out, I have put the onion in the freezer. Oh, also what I forgot to show you guys is that I have garlic. So I'm going to add some garlic in it too. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut up the onions, and I refilled my glass. My hair is crazy. It's probably not even parted correctly. But, I mean, that's okay. I mean, we're quarantining, but I may be getting it braided soon. I'm super excited because I need it. There's nothing, I trimmed my ends, and I basically just did a straight cut. Because, you know what? You do a straight cut, you know, it's even. And there's so much stuff I noticed. Like, you know when you cook and you move into a place and you're cooking, you're like, oh my god, I need this, I need that, I need that. But at the time when you're shopping, you don't think about it. You think about the basics, like what I'm going to eat on, what I'm going to cook with. Let me start off with a cool little small pot set. Speaking of pot set, my pot sets are so cool, but they're all stir fry pot set, which I wanted. I had fried some chicken in there. It's all stainless steel. It's super cute. And it came with a couple of other things. Like this. Look at the color. I think it's cute. this. And then the other pots are at the bottom, of course. Super cute. So, my whisk, I love them. You don't think about that stuff. So, let me go ahead and put the seasoning out that I'm going to be using. And, yeah. So these are I'm using chicken seasoning. Are you like, why are you using chicken seasonings? I like to use either chicken or steak seasonings when I'm cooking turkey, depending on what I'm making. Oregano, Italian, basil, and of course I have my fresh onions, my scallions, and my white onions, and my fresh parsley. And I'm gonna put the garlic in it, fresh garlic. I also have garlic seasoning, but garlic pepper, garlic salt, whatever. But I really don't like garlic salt and all that. But I do the Lawry's because it has the parsleys and all that in it. But I couldn't get it, so I couldn't find it. So those are the seasonings. So now I'm going to rinse this off clearly and cut this. Hopefully this doesn't splash. I like to season my meat when it's inside. I know there are people like, oh my goodness, you know, you don't do that, you season it before. Not with turkey. I like to season it, honestly, while it's in there, because I'm going to strain it anyways. And I'm big on seasonings, but I think I put a little, it's olive oil, so it's fine. Perfect. So, as that's actually going to be cooking, of course, I'm going to chop and all that. And I'm going to cut the eye up a little bit because I had cut it down. And I'm going to put my garlic and all that stuff once the turkey's done. Let me wash my hands real quick. But I am going to season it now. This is how I do it, okay? I don't need to measure how much I'm seasoning because I'm ill. One thing about me, I'm a seasoned fucking queen. I swear to goodness I am. I can season some shit down. You're like, oh my goodness, what made you come up with all this seasoning and create this taste? I can season some shit, okay? It may look like a lot, but honestly, it's not. Turkey does not absorb seasoning well at all, so you have to make sure you're putting enough in for it to absorb. Yeah, I'm putting some basil. And so when I chop it down, that's when I'll put my garlic. And then I'm going to actually use this. This is olive oil. And I like this pot because this is actually going to saute my meat.
The bite, the bug, yeah. The
So it's coming along great. So I'm going to strain it. I don't have a strainer, but I'm going to strain it. So, so it's coming out really good. I'm not going to chop it up anymore because I only have 3 peppers. 3 peppers. Only 3. 3. So, what is up with my camera? Whatever. So what I'm going to do is once this is all strained and done, I'll go ahead and put my seasons. And I might use the remaining of the turkey meat. I don't know, maybe to make a quick taco or whatever. I do have some open taco shells that I haven't used. Well, that I had used, but it's whatever. So I can do that. Okay, so I've cleaned out the peppers as much as I can. So now what I'm going to do is I know they're all not gonna fit, so I'm just gonna, I know, I'm so happy I'm using these because they look like they're about to go bad. So I'm gonna squeeze this one. Keep in mind, guys, I still have some part sets I need to get. I just moved in officially. So this is done. So I'm about to drain this and get it together. Okay, so I drained it and I used this to take all the, and I washed it off, of course, to take all the stuff off. So the pan is now nice and clean, and I'm going to put this back inside. This is still a little bit of olive oil, it's a little bit, but it's way drained than before. And so yeah, so now I'm going to put it on low, because I don't want to overcook my meat, because there's such a thing that you can overcook meat. So now, and I still have to wait for my lonely, oh my god, so lonely. Wait for that. So those are getting, I'm steaming those. Probably for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 3. I can't really give you the minutes because I didn't just know when they're right to be put in the oven. So this is all good. And see, just a little bit of oil, just a little, it's not much. It's a little bit, but it's okay. Work with you, girl. And so now I'm going to put my stuff. I'm just going to put that in. Just two hand shit. 1 second. So when I cook, I clean right after. I do not like any dishes in my sink. This right here is the bomb. I also like what is it, the Oxy one. So yes, when I cook, I like to have shit clean. So I have all those in there, and then I'm going to now scoop up a little bit of the garlic. I could have actually used this as like a, how you say it, whatever, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to now put this in it, and yeah, and cook it for a little bit, like a minute or no less than a minute, just to get all the flavor in it. And then once these are almost done, and then I'm gonna put this one in, and then I'm going to stuff them. Okay. I could have used this as a garnish. That's what I wanted to say. So I added a little bit of my garlic in it, and so now I'm gonna cut this up just a little bit more, and then now I'm gonna saute this all around. Mix this all together. Oh, so look at that. It looks so beautiful. The coloring, and oh my goodness, and the taste. I know you guys are like, no, she didn't put chicken seasoning and turkey. Let me tell you something. I can season my ass off. So if you try all the seasonings I put in, you tell me what you think. Make sure you comment below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this vlog, and click that notification button on to get your girl popping. Get me popping, guys. Smells so good. And with the onions, I really prefer red onions, but I like white onions too. So I'm gonna let that marinate for a minute. Check on these guys, just touch them a little bit, almost. You don't want them, you know, when they're done, when they're like soft, not super soft, like mushy soft, but when they're not as hard as a rock. I'm gonna cut. So that's when you know it's done. So this is gonna be so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have the second one in. Some people like to automatically just stuff their peppers and bake them, but I like to actually steam them for a minute first before I actually put them in a bacon. So I preset my oven at 325. That's what you want to set your oven for when you're baking your stuffed peppers. Also, you can basically add breadcrumbs. Once they're done, you can sprinkle paprika on them. I mean, there's different ways you can create a bell pepper. If you don't have like breadcrumbs, if you have a processor, you can actually put the breadcrumbs in and process it that way to have breadcrumbs. I'm not actually gonna put any breadcrumbs on my bell peppers this time, but I usually would. And yeah, so The oven's preheated. Last one's on. I put this right here. I want to bring it over to the next station where I'm going to actually stuff them. But this will be what I use. I got this cool thing from Walmart, and let me tell you, it makes everything super crispy. So this is going to give me like a grilled type of vibe on these peppers. So that's a great thing. As you know, the meat's done, which looks so good. And then I'm going to add my cheeses and stuff. Usually I stuff them in between, so I add cheese at the bottom, put some meat in, add cheese again, and then I sprinkle the cheese on at the top. But I like to sprinkle the cheese on at the top once I know the pepper is like completely done, so then I can just put the cheese, the topping of the cheese on, and it'll take like less than 5 seconds, or maybe less than a minute, I should say, for it to be completed. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this vlog. I'm trying to make it short, not too long, because I only have 30 minutes on, of course you know. So yeah, and try the recipe. I think it's a really good recipe, and I think you're gonna love the seasonings that I put in here. It's actually amazing. If it's on, it's not, I have more than enough meat for more peppers, but I'm only making 3. So yeah, so let me know. So I'll see you in a minute, CGB's, as I'm going to stuff them so we can wrap up this vlog, okay? Later. Okay, so they were like basically cooking on, because I had them on the back of the stove, like you saw where the pan was at. And so they was basically cooking, so they were not supposed to be this prune yet, but it's okay. So I have the meat, and I'm about to go get the cheese. And let me go get the cheese, and I'm just going to place this camera, gosh, if I can, use the Italian cheese. It has, it's slow moisture parts, skim mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, romano, whatever, and a seagull cheese.
Something to buy, da ba da bug, yeah. Da ba da bum ba buy, da bum buy, da ba yeah. Set the ba da ba boy yeah. Sunlight that always stays. Dinner by the waterway.
Okay, CGB, so there go the stuffed peppers. My oven has been preheated to 325. Again, I'm going to set the timer. You can keep it on for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm putting it on this thing because this thing is amazing. And so, yes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this vlog. And make sure you press that notification button to get your girl popping. Get me freaking popping. And I still have some left over, which I'm going to put actually in a container and save for tomorrow, and I can just probably have tacos or whatever the case may be. So yes, guys, I'll definitely put a picture up of the finished product once I put the last layer of the cheese on. And yes, guys, stay blessed, stay safe, and thanks for rocking out with me. Make sure you comment, please comment, like, subscribe, get your girl up there. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, and we're gonna keep going. The goal is 100K. Hello, by the end of this year. You got it. Bye.
No, I'm really just